Manchester United welcome Athletic Bilbao to Old Trafford in the Europa League on Thursday as they look to put an end to their poor home form in Europe. Sir Alex Ferguson's side have only won once at Old Trafford in European competition this season, and that came against Romanian side Oțelul Galați. They face a Bilbao side who are 5th in La Liga, just a point behind 4th place Levante.
That all the work we've done in Bilbao has been very impressive. What we've seen, I think they're a very progressive team in Spain at the moment, and it's going to be a very difficult game for us. It's a game in which we need to waken up in. There's no question about that. I think some of our European form this season has been disappointing, but it's an opportunity to progress, and we have to take that opportunity. But we'll need a very, very good performance.
Ferguson could welcome back Brazilian midfielder Anderson, while Chris Smalling and Tom Cleverley could also play some part in the encounter. However, Paul Scholes is expected to miss out through injury. The match could see United goalkeeper David De Gea come up against a Spanish side for the first time since leaving Atletico Madrid in the summer. After a difficult start to his career at Old Trafford, the 21-year-old has recently established himself as United's #1.
If you remember, we kept taking him out in certain games and in order to let him settle in the game, and you know, it's not an easy week to come into, as we know. And Anders Lindegaard came in and did very well for us, and we kept that process for most of the time. But he had a bad game against Liverpool, so I felt that that was a point where we focused on him in terms of he was better than that, and he had to get his confidence back in terms of handling that particular defeat, because you lose to Liverpool, it's a big defeat. Since then he's been outstanding. The question is grasped the nettle. His training performances have been fantastic anyway, but he's really done really well in that, and he's transferred that onto the game situation, which he's done really well.
It's the first time the English champions have played in the newly branded competition, and Bilbao star Javi Martinez says it was a shock to come up against a team like United.
Yes, it was strange. You can't imagine a club of the calibre of Manchester United not getting through the group stages. They're a club that always aspires to be there to the end, to be in the final or the semi-finals. That is always what they've done, so it's strange to see that they didn't get through this year.
Marcelo Bielsa's side come into the clash having lost just 2 of their last 11 games and are set to be cheered on by around 7,000 travelling supporters for the last 16 clash at Old Trafford.
If we had 20,000 places, then we'd have 20,000 fans going there. It's an opportunity for supporters and players alike to visit a stadium like Manchester United's. And it may be a while before we can repeat this opportunity to play at Old Trafford.
Both sides will be looking to gain an advantage ahead of the second leg in Bilbao in a week's time. But with United's focus firmly on the Premier League title race, the visitors could provide another European shock at Old Trafford.